I agree with that. I don't think the film, the spoken scenes would ring as true if it were to be spoken purely in Hindi or any one language. For example, Kalki's antecedents are not explained. It's not talked about whether she's European or whether she's Indian or whatever. It's of no importance. But she certainly looks like a person who would not be speaking Hindi. It would not be her language really. So I personally like this khichdi of languages very much because that's the kind of language we all speak in real life. I'll give you a list of the movies that you should see. One day I'll have a festival of all those movies. देखिए, I thank you for what you're saying. बहुत शुक्रिया. I appreciate it. लेकिन ये underplaying और overplaying जो हैं ये बड़े faulty किस्म के terms हैं. And whenever I working with young actors, I make it a point to emphasize this, that there is no such thing as overacting or underacting. There is truth and falseness. And otherwise, अगर आप overacting तो फिर then Kathakali is the worst kind of overacting. Or kabuki.
Yeah.
But that's not so, right? It is the kind of acting that is required for a particular form. तो हिंदी कमर्शियल सिनेमा में एक तरह की एक्टिंग की ज़रूरत होती है, इस तरह की फिल्म में एक दूसरे तरह की एक्टिंग की ज़रूरत होती है. And I find myself much more comfortable in a subject like this because मैं ओवर एक्टिंग बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छी नहीं करता हूँ. कई लोग हैं जो करते हैं. Danger of getting a bit predictable, the relationship.
Right.
If he was the same age as what's her name? Tara is closer to age. Then the temptation the writer may have had to fight against would be to, where does the romance begin? But given the respective ages and how visibly I'm so much older than Kalki, and yet you feel that hey, there's some sparks flying here. But what is it? So, and nothing which you fear might happen actually happens, So I find that it's a very intriguing kind of a relationship to have two people of these two ages involved in a relationship like this.
I think what happens is obviously when you're going through that situation, anything people say, you feel you hate them. That's what he says. Because you hate everyone because they're not in the position that you are in. So if everybody is well-meaning, right? Everybody wants you to come back, but like you hate every message. You think that so that's what it is. So obviously, and she realizes. वो जब वो इशिता बोलती है उसको last में कि you have to tell your mom, and then that's when she realizes actually her friend is right, but you don't want to kind of accept. So in a way, क्या है कि they both were in the same stage, even though Shiv's character thinks he's reached the final Zen stage. But film के end में both of them reach that Zen stage, and that's the point of the film. So, yeah.
Immediately, I read the script and then, usually if I read a script and I don't reply immediately, I'm not doing the film. A lot of preparation was actually sitting with my director, Anu, and rewriting some of the bits of Tara's dialogues, making her more relatable, also more like a Bombay girl and stuff. So we did that together. And then, readings with Naseer sir just during the set, and it was quite a, we didn't do a lot of intellectual talk, it was just practice and work together.